Alright everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at the SNAPTAIN SP510 foldable drone with GPS. And of course it's in this exquisite metallic SNAPTAIN packaging. They've really set the bar for toy quadcopter packaging. I'll tell you, they really have went to new heights with this stuff. This thing has a lot of features on it. Follow me, point of interest, one key takeoff land, return to home, ADI mode, headless mode. It's foldable, GPS, 2.7K HD camera. And the camera's movable also. So let's get it out of the box and check it out. Alright, here it is out of the box. Get the quadcopter itself, and it's foldable. You pull it from the front first and then open it up. Here's the camera right there on the front, and it's motorized. You know, it has a motorized camera on it. There's the little slot for the micro SD card, and that works. You can record video to the micro SD card, and then when you're running the video, use the button on the remote. I mean, not on the remote, I'm sorry, excuse me, on the app. You want to use the button on the app. If you use the button on the transmitter, it will beep. And you know how annoying that is. So you don't want to do that. Here's the transmitter. It also has a built-in battery. And the charge port is right here on the side. Right there. Right there's the charge port. And here's the return to home and the power button. Headless mode, takeoff land, photo, video, your angle of your camera, the camera angle, and then your speed dial over here, which would be your rate button, but they put it on a dial. Kind of like the Pro Marks do. And it's got a full set of spare props. Full set right here, all four of them. Right there, full set. Screwdriver. USB cord for charging. I think I used the 2 amp charger for the battery. And the battery is I think it's a 7.4 1500. Let's see if we can zoom in on that there. Yeah. Now, I want to tell you about the flight because I already flew it. Okay. But there was a little bit of a problem because what happened was when I started to fly it, I had some trouble with the phone that I was using. I always bring 4 phones just in case these kind of issues pop up. So the phone kept losing the Wi-Fi signal. So I put that phone down, grabbed another phone and threw that on there and used that, which was no problem. I don't know what went on with that other phone, but it was an older phone. I put the iPhone 11 Pro on there and everything was fine. The only problem was I forgot to turn off the beginner mode settings. So at the beginning of the video, I'm sitting there wondering why it won't fly right. Because what I'm doing is I'm flying it, but I keep hitting the geofence. So when I hit the geofence, of course, it starts to back up. It's trying to back up, and I think it's a problem with the GPS, but it's not. But I finally figured it out after a while and flew it around. It flew great. Okay, once I figured out that I was, I didn't have I had the beginner mode on. Once I figured that out, there was no problem. So it did toilet bowl right off the bat when I took off. It was toilet bowling a little bit. But what I think that was I didn't have enough satellites. So when I took it off and it started toilet bowling, I immediately just turned off the GPS for a couple of minutes, which you can do, and I just flew it around the field there for a couple of minutes until it picked up the satellites, and I turned the GPS back on, which I mentioned in the video I'm doing. I said I'm turning the GPS back on. And then once I turned the GPS back on, then it stopped doing that. So because what I had done was I had actually calibrated the compass before I even started recording the video. The video came out real nice. I thought it was real clear. For a toy grade quadcopter, the video looked really good. So I was really impressed with that. I was impressed with the waypoints. Worked great. They worked better once I got rid of the the geofence. But the first waypoint I did, it went out and was bouncing off the geofence, but it finished the waypoint anyway. But it got a little hairy because it was coming back to me and almost hit the tree, but it didn't, you know. And I didn't want to reshoot the video because actually it was raining and it was really cold and it was really windy. And I thought the video came out good enough to where I didn't reshoot. But what I am going to do is go out and shoot another video with a few more, trying a few more of the features, point of interest and stuff like that, because I didn't have time to try all that stuff. I was mainly focusing on the waypoints and getting it just to fly and see how the video looked, which it looked good. Now I did try to, I did try the gestures and it did not do anything. I did the, you know, held the sign up like that and then held my hand flat up like that. Nothing happened. So, I don't know. You know, you just, on the button for the gestures, you just hit the button and it stays, I think it's either green or red to let you know it's in the active mode of that. And so you put your hand up or whatever, and it's supposed to do that gesture, but it just didn't, or it's supposed to take a picture or whatever, follow you or whatever, but it just didn't react to any of the gestures I made. So, you know, that's the way it goes with that. And I did try to follow me. The follow me worked fine. And what it does, it follows the transmitter. You know, like a lot of these types of quads do. It just follows the transmitter. So because I show in the video, I set the transmitter down and walked away, and the drone didn't, you know, it didn't follow me. It stayed there looking at the transmitter. So that's what it does. It just follows the transmitter, which is fine. You know, that's fine as long as you don't have it too low. Just have it above your head. So there was a couple of things on there I didn't get to try, but I'm going to try them in the next video because, like I said, it was raining and it was cold and it got windy. So I just wanted to cut it. But the battery did last for a long time, and I even edited the video, the flight video. I cut out like 4 minutes, if not more, and it still went for quite a bit. So the flight time on this thing is really good, and it handled real good too. It steers good, and yeah, it's nice for a toy quadcopter. It's right there. It's really good. But like I said, the beginning of the video I mucked it up, so I didn't. I had the beginner mode on and didn't know it, but you know, I survived it. So, all right, guys, stay tuned for the flight. Brr. We're out here with the SNAPTAIN SP510, and we're gonna try it out. It's sprinkling a little bit and all that happy stuff, but who cares, right? Let's get some video started. See if we can take off here. See if we got satellites. The camera tilt. There goes some toilet bowling. So, why is that doing that? Let me get this camera tilted a little bit. Okay. Let me try to turn the GPS back on. Okay, so because I had already calibrated the compass. Oh yeah, the video doesn't look bad. Let me bring it down just a little hair, just so we can get the prop. The video looks very clear on the screen. Very clear. It's recording still. Just gets to that certain spot and it just wants to start acting a little bit weird. I don't know what that distance would be there. It's, let's see, 32 meters. You see that? You see that? Huh. Okay, I'm doing the follow me feature. It's working. It's following. I think it follows the transmitter, actually. Yeah, that's what it does. How they say. I'm going to set the transmitter down and walk away. Yeah, it follows the controller, so. But at least it works, right? Okay, so that's working. That's good. Okay, I got rid of that. Yeah, it seems to fly okay. I don't know if I'm in some little dead spot. Because it's just acting a little strange. Could be the GPS being covered up with all those clouds. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's... Okay. So... No, I don't want to do the return to home on this flight yet. Okay, let me turn it around here. It's kind of windy, so it's acting a little bit, you know, plus it's raining on it. Okay, so. I don't know about these gesture. I'd never use them on any quadcopter, so I don't know if they work or not. And this is the first charge on the battery, so this is the first time I'm actually flying this thing. I know it has some kind of waypoints. Let's see what that does. doing it right now. You can see it on the screen. Yikes, get away from the... there it goes. Oh, right at the last second it stopped. Oh no, get back over here. Well, the waypoints work. Okay, it got a little... I didn't have the map is not the satellite view. It's just the park view of the map. So I really wasn't sure where the hell that thing was going. Let me try it. Let me just go do an out and back here on this thing. There's the ball field on the map. So we'll go to the middle of the ball field. Oh, so it won't let you do that. Okay. It makes you stay within this little circle unless there's some setting in there. But I mean, it works, okay? And there's the track. So, yeah, it works. Looks like the battery's still holding up good. I've been filming for 8 minutes and 37 seconds. We'll see how the video looks. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's the waypoints on the... If you just don't want to hit the map at the bottom and you want to just do the waypoints by hitting the top of the phone screen, there's a little icon up there to do it. It's right up here. But you can just go down here and do it too. So... I didn't see a setting. I'll have to look around for the next flight, any kind of setting for it, but you know, to make it so it's more, you know, right now it's kind of very limited here, like 100 feet. Let me look in the settings real quick. That's why it was acting goofy. I had the damn beginner mode on. Oh, the waypoints works great, man. Did great. Real happy with that. Okay, so I had the settings, the beginner. That's why when it was going out to that certain spot there, it was starting to act weird. It's because it was hitting the geofence. That was all my fault. So yeah, this is a nice one here, man. Yeah, it's not doing that crap anymore, see? It is catching some wind up there, though, I will tell you that, and it's not liking it one bit. See, I start taking it up, it starts getting above this tree line. Once you get above this tree line, this wind starts grabbing it, and it's don't like it too much. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so let's just do another one of these while we still got some battery left. Start the video again while we still got some battery left. Let's try another waypoint out there. Go there. We'll go there, there, and then back to me. Oh yeah. All right, let me cut the video. The Waypoints works great. We'll see what the video looks like, but I give it a thumbs up. I mean, it's really dealing with some pretty decent winds here, boys, okay? You can look at that tree right there. It's, yeah, it's pretty decent. All right, SNAPTAIN. Wow, now that's a pretty nice little toy quadcopter right there. That'll do the job, okay? That'll do it for you right there. All right, guys, have a nice day. I'll talk to you later.